Hi everyone, hope everyone is fit, healthy and fine. Welcome back to Shine. Today we are going to discuss on a new topic, that is pharmaceutical industries. Well, have you ever thought what is the backbone which helps the doctor to treat a patient in a better way and recover a patient as soon as possible? Well, it's not a person that helps a doctor to treat a patient, but it's actually a medicine. Yes, it's a medicine which actually does the work. Even if a doctor has diagnosed a patient with a critical disease or with a minute disease, he cannot treat a patient without the help of medicine. Now, who are these people who are actually involved in this pharmaceutical industries, and what are their qualifications which makes them eligible to be a part of the pharmaceutical industry to manufacture the drugs which are being prescribed by the doctors? Well, it does not matter what the name of the industry is, let it be A industry or the B industry, but wherever you'll go, you'll find the same departments in which people are being divided to do their respective jobs for the manufacturing of the medicines in a safer way. The departments in any industry is mainly divided into two parts, that is the main department and the supporting departments. Now, what are the main departments? The main departments are production, who does the manufacturing and packaging of the drug, or any, let it be any form of the medicine, where it's tablet, capsule, injections, whatever it is. The packaging and the manufacturing is being done by the production department. The next one is quality control department, that is also called as the QC department. This department is involved in the testing of the material which are being used in the manufacturing of the drug, and not only the material, even when the tablet is manufactured as a whole, the testing of that particular tablet or that particular dosage form is being done by this particular department. The third department is the quality assurance. This department is mainly involved in ensuring the quality of the product, starting from the entrance of the material which is being used for the manufacturing of the drug to the last stage when it's being reached to the patient. Even after the market complaints, if happens in future, if a patient is having any issues, that particular complaint is also dealt with this department. Now, what are these supporting departments which actually help these main three departments to function their roles in a smooth way? These departments are warehouse, EHS, IT, HR, engineering, and many subdivisions of these supporting departments are there. Each department has its special role, and even it can't be said that if one department is closed, the other departments can function easily. No, each and every department is linked to one another. If engineering is not doing their work, we cannot manufacture drugs by just sitting in anywhere outside the industry, or anywhere in the department, or any at eating place, or wherever we want. No, there are some special conditions which are required to manufacture the medicine. Some particular designing, some particular temperature, some monitoring is required for the manufacturing of the medicine. Each department has got its role. Whatever the medicine we are manufacturing, we cannot just throw its outcome or its waste into the environment. To make it environment friendly, not only to help humans but also to help the environment to survive with us, we have a separate department that is known as EHS, Environment, Health and Safety. This department not only focuses on the environmental safety but also focus on the safety of the employees and the environment. Both the combination of the smoother way is done by these supporting departments. HR does its role by providing the transport, helping employees to get in and involve with the entire plant environment to make it friendly for them. Now, what are the qualifications of these employees which makes them eligible to sit in the XYZ company to manufacture the drug which we are taking, which is we never think for a second whether that drug is safe or not for us, because we know that drug has been manufactured by the skilled hands, the persons who are having the technically sound knowledge. So basically the main requirement for any person to be in these main departments, that is production, QA and QC, is the degree in pharmacy. Mainly the candidates who are having their degrees, whether it's diploma degree, bachelor degree, or the degree of masters in pharmacy, they are given the more preference, as since from the start of their course they get the sound technical knowledge of this industry. Other persons who are having the degree of BSc or MSc are also involved in the testing procedure of the drugs. This type of people are mainly taken in the quality control department, because in quality control department mainly the testing or the analysis is being done of the drug. So the people who are having these degrees of BSc or MSc, even some BTech peoples are also taken, because they are having the background of science and they have the knowledge and the technical hands in doing the analysis of the drugs. That's why this type of people are taken in the QC department. QC is further divided into many sections like RM, FG, or packing material department, then micro department. So people who are having their degree in microbiology department, they are also taken in the QC department for the testing of different microbes, different media, different cultures of the bacteria regarding the other studies. So for that type of studies, people who are having those degrees are taken in the QC department. And in production department, there are mainly two types of roles are there. That is the role of the operator, and the other one is the role of the officer. Or the further as the experience goes on, the further ranks gets increases. So for the operator job, who are actually doing the operation procedure, the person who are having ITI degrees or have any technical degree which is approved by the government of India, or which are being or the colleges which are actually approved and are considered by the government of India, are taken for the operation procedures. And for the officer and above rank, the people who are having the BPharm degree, MPharm degree, or certain levels in production area, who are having the PhD degree in pharmacy, they are taken in the production department. And same happens in the QA department. In QA department, the persons who are having BPharm, MPharm degree, they are taken for the officer and above roles. Now for warehouse, now the persons who are having the diploma in pharmacy are given more preferences, and the graduates. Other departments like HR, they are having their own requirements. According to their requirement, the persons are being taken in the department. Mainly the persons who are having MBA degree, they are being taken in the HR department. The person who are having the IT degree are taken in the IT department. Like this, the persons are being taken in the different departments. Now, how each department is interlinked with each other. whenever a material enters in the industry, the warehouse department is responsible for intake of that particular material for the manufacturing of the drug. QC department is responsible for the testing of those materials which are being taken by the warehouse department from different vendors. QC does its analysis, and when a particular material stands on the particular specification or the limits, then only QC gives the green signal for the manufacturing of the drug. Now the production department does the manufacturing and packaging of the drug. They are the actual people who are involved in the manufacturing of the tablet, capsule, or any dosage form which we are taking for our treatment. Even after the packaging, or even after each stage of the manufacturing of the drug, the testing of that drug is done by the QC department. And QA department has different sections like IPQA and documentation, validation. Different parts are there. They are involved in each stage, starting from the entry of the material to the last point it is being reached to the patient. Till that point, these people are involved in ensuring the quality of the product. They are the people who are responsible. Not only they, everyone is responsible, but they are responsible for monitoring and making it sure that the product which is being manufactured is a quality product, and it is not going to cause any harm to the patient who is taking at the end of the day. Now let's have some interesting facts regarding this pharmacy. Mahadev Lal is known as the father of the Indian pharmacy. India is one of the largest supplier of the generic vaccines or the generic medicine, and they are fulfilling 50% of the global demands of the generic vaccines. And they are fulfilling 40% of the demands of the USA and 25% demand of the UK. Not only this, it is known that China is known as the largest manufacturer or the supplier of the APIs, that is the active pharmaceutical ingredient. Indian government has started different schemes to help the Indian pharmaceutical industry to compete with the different countries like China, to export more products and to give an helping hand. They have started new schemes for the support, like the Atmanirbhar Bharat. They started in the July 2021. So these were some interesting facts regarding the pharmaceutical industries. Now let's have a recap. In this video, we have discussed about the different departments which are involved in the manufacturing of the medicines, and what are the qualifications which are required for them to be eligible to manufacture the drug, and what are the different roles played by the different departments in manufacturing of the drug. And lastly but not the least, what are the interesting facts which are involved or which are directly linked with the Indian pharmaceutical industry. So we mainly discussed about what are the different departments which are involved in the industry, what are their roles, how they function, and who are the people who are actually eligible for manufacturing the medicines and for getting involved in the different departments and playing their roles, like QA, QC, people having the degrees of B.Pharm, M.Pharm, BSc, B.Tech, diploma in engineering. For engineering department, they are having diploma degree. And people who are having or who are graduates, not only them but people who are 10+2 pass out, they are also involved in these industries. They are taken as the casual workers who do the hard works like packing of the drug, or helping the QC persons in doing the analysis of the drugs or helping the other departments for the smooth functioning of the this whole process. So up to this, if you liked my video, then do like, subscribe and share my video. And if you have any query or if you want my notes on this topic or any previous topic which I have covered on my YouTube channel, you can comment it down or you can contact me on my Instagram ID, that is shine2109. You can also contact me on my LinkedIn ID or my Facebook ID. Link of all the IDs are given below.